Yes, we are live. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. This is your first time seeing this face. My name is Lovelyn, and you're watching Humble Opinion TV. So I wish you all a very special welcome to my live stream today. Yes, today's video is about the times, the things that are happening in our society, in our lives now, and how things, life as a whole has changed. And I decided to come on live today because today is Ash Wednesday. So happy Ash Wednesday to all my Christians who recognize this day and take their ashes today. Ash Wednesday is the beginning of marks the beginning of Lent. Yeah, as I said, this if you're not a Christian, that is still okay. But Lent is a season of reflection, a time to reflect about your life as a whole in preparation for Easter, which is the birth of Christ. I see one person watching me. If you can drop me a comment, I would really appreciate, please. So while I wait for more people to join, I'll also go ahead to hmm. Happy Ash Wednesday to you too, sis. Well, Bella, nice to see you, sis. Yeah, I want to just share this video out so more people if you come in. How for you? You lost. I don't see you for. You've not. I've not seen any video of yours, or maybe I'm not seeing your notifications. Bella, let me share this video, please. Okay, guys. I see sis Adeo lost my voice as a side effect from my COVID vaccine booster. Wait, Asha there. My goodness. I'm still planning to go take my own booster. I know. Where Asha? It, oh my god. Why that booster will can affect you? I be get for make video today, but voice no day. Asha, take your time though. Well, I tell you. So today I want to talk now about life in general. As today na Ash Wednesday, and I think say for we Christians, we know say Lent na the time where we need for a time season for fasting and prayers and a moment where we all need for reflect on our lives. And I think say life now is something else, like things that just the things and then are upside down. We don't even know whether tomorrow will meet up with. And I just come on and for ask like for call on us all move like wake up call for we all for take this moment for reflect, even if you not be Christian, but just for the sake of this video, just take that time for reflect on your own life, for think whether the way you live your life today na the best way you live. Oh, or you dey live your life na you dey live the life na the life wey if you no dey tomorrow, wetin dey go take am for remember you? Take dey go remember you na for say you dey kind light your camera na for insult pipu. Dey go remember you na say you dey kind light your camera na for Now for the bring down women, they will remember you say, you been that woman wey we can't stand with the same way me they go rape some person, me they go kill some person. Wait till they will remember you for tomorrow. Because life now, we don't even know whether tomorrow will for me talk with. I'm talking from like wait till I don't see this life. We don't know what if it happen for me tomorrow. Well, I think now the best thing for we now for like watch our steps, the things that we do, our actions, and what we do one for this life because tomorrow no be guarantee. I will start naming that from which one, from COVID to which one will the year and we don't even know whether it will end or how between Ukraine and Russia. What did you do for prepare your own self if you dey exit this world tomorrow? What did you do wey if you no dey tomorrow they go take am for remember you? I dey talk only for our society, even within our families. What did you do wey if no dey today your family go always remember you about? You dey remember you na for that person wey divide family. Dey remember you na for that person wey you no dey care about family. Wetin dey take for remember you? Tomorrow is never promised. Yeah. So today I just get this sister mommy Ngasa the video wey I don lis ten that video e really tied to wetin I wan talk about today and I would like for play this video so we will just start this live stream with am. We all will lis ten am. We reflect as I talk this season lives and the way we dey live not only for media space but even within our families dem. So I really like this sister music. I don't know why I don't see this, you don't listen to this track Annabelle. It be on Facebook, I YouTube name that Dr. Ngasa Aqua. I YouTube name that. Let's listen to this track, guys. We need love, we need peace. We need to live in harmony. We need to love one another. We need to share. Share the little you have with the less privileged. I see people they dey use their money and to do some unnecessary things. Use their money to help those back home. It is serious way Cameroon dey go on now. What is go on for Cameroon now? What people think they dey suffer. I don't know, and I don't see my. I be actually carry on some event for December. Anyways, let's listen to the music first. There is pain and sorrow everywhere, Lord. In a 237 community. Send down peace and love. Send down peace and love. Send down peace and love. In a 237 community. I am crying for this love even within families because families are not in unity. Families are not in harmony anymore nowadays. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Lord, we give you thanks. We give you all the praise and worship, Father, Lord. We come to your throne of grace, Father, Lord, asking you to send down peace and love in our 237 community. Father, Lord, children are dying on the street. Family has been displaced. There's mourning, agony. Mothers are weeping. Blackmailing, envy, poisoning in our 237 community.
The pastor or the doctor as well, Dr. Ngasa Aqua.
In our 2-3 community. Ale, 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 ale. Thank you, Lord. Oh, let's sing it for the Lord. The Lord is about to heal our land. Let the healing start. Thank you, Lord.
set you free. Kiala, 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 2, 3, community. Hallelujah. Sit down, we say, set your love. Sit down, we need your peace in our life. Sit down, peace and love. Kiala, 2, 3, community.
I just love the song. Yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, juba. One, 2. You can do better. Come on. 1, 2. Check up. Juba, 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 juba. Thank you, Father.
Okay, guys. So this was the chat from our sister, Dr. Ngasa Aqua. So that's her YouTube name is Dr. Ngasa Aqua. So you can check her out and subscribe to her channel as well. So today I use her video and I just
Crypto.com Visa card.
a video they actually really tie with what I want to talk about today because we need peace in our community. We need love in our community. We need love amongst us, even within our families, because life no be guarantee, what tomorrow no be guarantee. And anything we do am now, we need to be aware say tomorrow as I talk tomorrow no be guaranteed, and we need for also think about say okay, if tomorrow no be guarantee, if I dey exit tomorrow, wetin I don do am wey dey fit take am so dey remember me for. Wetin you don do for your own family, because charity begins at home. You have to start with your family, because nowadays we dey see even sisters dey no wan catch each other, brothers dey no wan catch each other. Wetin dey go on? Now na Lent season. I just come for beg always say make we try for reflect, take this time for reflect for our lives. If you get that sister way where when I need cash eye, this is the time for you to go closer to that sister and show her love. Go closer to that sister and reconcile with that sister before we receive Jesus Christ for Easter. So I just choose to can't talk this which I want to talk to you now because today na Ash Wednesday as I want to talk for those who are Christians. Now it marked the beginning of Lent. As I talk Lent a time for reflection. So may we try for recall or reflect on our lives so that we will live a better life, we will live a fulfilling life. Because what you gain if you want, even Bible talk say what you gain when you gain the whole world, but you lose your soul, you know. What will happen say you don't live some kind life for this world with tomorrow, you dey go pray, dey pray na pray say you don't go. Live a life where if you want to live, you want exit this world tomorrow, make people they dey cry you. Make they dey cry you, make they dey cry, make they miss your presence, make they miss the things that you dey do am. Make they see me your life dey reflect on people for your community. Make your life dey reflect on your family members. Because we dey for our society dey now na the one way, even for within families dem. Yes, the one be na the na im be the boss. Me dey must see na im be the boss. What you mean by say you wan be boss wey your family no dey fine? Love and unity pass money. If you get money wey you no fit handle family, that money na a waste. We see even for society people dey live some lavish kind life but their families dem dey dey in abject poverty, dey dey even their communities dem back home, dey no fit even remove even one franc for give to a dime, like a dime to give to a suffering person back in their community. They live in the most expensive houses, they drive in the most expensive cars, and you exit tomorrow those things then. They no get place to keep am. Or some man no even look at even get appetite, you know, because I believe say wait will give am for person, like especially wait will give am which person chop. They never talk say when I need that musician of Cameroon say the one wey enter my belle na my own. I think say even you live that life where you live, you get all kind clothes, you wear all kind shoes, all kind, where you don't die, even they take all those things, they share on people themselves. They no dey value those things. That money wey you get am for to buy all that clothes and the flop house, you buy all that shoes dem, for the can't stand for Facebook so, for the can't stand so, make dem know say you fit dress, you fit do this. Take small that money so, help some poor person back up. That's when your money get value. Your money fit get value when you save now, you spend now on all those things because if you die tomorrow, even they take other clothes they keep, they don't know say na diamond clothing. People don't they don't value that kind of clothes. Even they take and what but they need the value am. But if you give person 500 francs to Cameroon, that person will value that 500 francs. He buy Maggie cook chop, he will always remember it. As I dey talk, person wey dey give, na person wey get plenty. Na the heart and the willingness to give. As I dey talk, you no must can stand for fun for give. No be that you must go stand for give am. You can still give through somebody. If you see person he get maybe all these organizations and he plan for do or carry on an event, you join that person, give your own little dime, you don't help. You don't help. But I dey see for our community, people dey use money for the wrong things dem. Even your family sef never dey fine, but we dey live some lavish kind life out here. I talk we for out here because uh we dey live life dey say na competition. We dey live like dey say uh at the end they dey give a trophy for some person he live the best life, or he get the best house, or he drive the best car. Na so we dey live for out here. No competition. Why all the competition? Why all the fighting? You dey see your sister dey do something, for go closer say sister how you do this thing. I'm not talking like to everybody. I have so many people who have been reaching out to me over one or two things. I'm not even at my own best though. As I dey talk, that's why they reach out to people to ask for learn. But some people enjoy the way they just be out for they get that negative way for live, only one for the compete. If you know if the only one I say for saving me they can't so closer to you now you tell them this thing, they better die them because of it, because of competition, unnecessary competition. We only want live life we no be our own. We no want live a humble life. Who dey wey dey don give you chop say live that kind of life? I just can't at the tongue because times we no know how tomorrow go be. I dey make this video with a very heavy heart because I dey recall, I dey see the way we dey live life now and even with all the things that did happen for our community within families, we dey see how things that dey happen, how people dey just dey exit this world anyhow. With the twinkle of an eye, person don go. E no dey ring a bell for we. You dey still can mount your camera na for insult people dem from beginning to end. For 4 hours we dey for there, you dey only insult people. Your mama is this, your mama is this, your mama is this. And our community, they dey under. They dey only hear that person. They dey only hear that person. Who side this kind life will take people? You get problem with your sister. You know what come. You know what find way una resolve that problem. You carry that problem. You go pay some money. For some people, we should don't say the crush that your friend or that your sister. And the life that they will take and for remember you tomorrow. And the life that they will remember you say you will be that this person will go give money. Now the kind way that you spend your own money. Well, even your own picking them for your house, never even move that kind of money, give them. You they even live their own life with. So I just can't make this video and say we move sit up. 237 community move sit up. I see one person is with me here. Can you drop a comment? Let me know who you are, please. Happy Ash Wednesday to you. So yeah, we have to reflect. We have to take this time for reflect on the things we do. Reflect on the life we live. Remember that tomorrow is not guaranteed. What are you doing today that if you're not here tomorrow, you will remember of? You will remember with, or they'll remember you for waiting. What you don't do. You need to think about all those things. They sick all side. People they be sick. The sick can't shoot down for your own platform. Now only for the throw some kind insults and for person. We get many for our community they dey sick because of all this wey happen for our community. They don't traumatize people. People they go through a lot depression. People don't put them inside. And when most of those things they say na lie. But just those people are depressed because their name they out there. And we don't put am can't make video talk am. And so it don't it dey for media. Destroying people's images. Why we get to live our lives so? I don't see people just dey live some kind life wey I no know wey because tomorrow no be guarantee. We dey live life dey say you no even know say tomorrow. People dey live life like they no even think tomorrow. You just insult people anyhow. You just curse any man. Just get some rash like just get that courage for just dey insult people. When you do am so you go sleep for your house, how you dey sleep? You really get a peaceful sleep? Abeg make all we take this time for reflect. We reflect on our lives, reflect on the things that we do am, especially for our Catholic Christian background. We need know say today na Ash Wednesday. I'll get to go take my own Ash evening. Make this today it mark the beginning of a time to reflect on our lives. Within these 40 days, we'll make a U-turn. We'll make a flip for our lives. The way we do things there. Not only for media, but within our families. If being another person or family one for the tear people that apart, get to reflect on that. Try to adjust for that kind of thing. If being another person way for your family, you want people the only day in clicks, clicks, clicks. We dey grow up, we dey see cousins dem, we dey come holidays, come live a free life. Wetin don happen for that life? Nowadays, cousins they don't want see each other. You see your sister or your brother do something, you no fit support because of jealousy. You only jealous that person. Why na you? Why na this person get to do this thing? Why na this person get to do this thing? How did we get here? Make we reflect. Make we stop all these things. They here for out here, we will dey for white man country. White man dey discriminate with we. White man no wan see we. Even wetin dey happen for Ukraine now, whites dem with blacks dem dey struggle for run, but they dey reach even for borders, so they dey want, they dey send blacks, they want to see me they die because they no like we. We no like ourselves. White man no like we. How we go live? How we wan live? I just dey beg say me all we mo try for take this time for the thing. Since make I put my pikin for bed. Okay, Annie, no problem there. Well, thanks for joining. Yeah. I know say don't be late for now for that side. It's I think it should be 10 o'clock, right? I go catch up later. All right, no problem, Annie. Thank you. I don't even know say it's today, yes. I was just talking to myself, but that's okay. Yeah. So I just talk na say we just try for reflect, love ourselves more because life no be guarantee tomorrow. Wetin I don see am for dis past 2 years is just something like wey e don make I don think, I don change the way I dey see things dem. Dis life, you know what stressing up, you know what stressing about. You no need for dey vex with your brother or your sister, you need for be happy because we don see pipu wey dey be full of life dey disappear for our front so, and pipu dey get very high plans dem. You wey dey get high plans, no look down on your sister, no look down on your brother because you no know tomorrow. I go share some story like wetin don happen for the past 2 years as I talk am, wey e make me I think say life need for cherish the moment. Every day we wake up, we put our feet down and you fit still breathe, you need for thank, you need for be very grateful. Because 2 years ago, it's up to 2 years, my brother-in-law he come from Canada here wey he can visit his son, maybe 12 hours away from us, and he come like around winter time, and we no be fit go visit them, but we always on phone, like always talking, you know. But this brother-in-law of mine full of life. Even e pikin dem, they no even know say their papa no dey, e get problem because he was very fine. So he go back home, he dey plan say he dey come back, he just go put because he come with him wife, because their son he be get he woman be born twins. That my brother-in-law go home, no even hear sick, just call na say he don die. Nothing do we. Na from there wey I start look life some way. Anyways, before then I have like my mom life journey, e don be like a lesson to me wey I don always dey look life. I say this life, no ever boast about yourself because you no know which way life will give you tomorrow. So I don see things in way I dey really don start look cause wey e dey make me say this life tomorrow be guarantee. I dey just wonder. Tomorrow no be guarantee. As I talk, that my brother-in-law he die wey you no even know which way e happen for you. You no even stay like about 6 months after, my uncle same thing. My uncle disappeared from my eyes like till today I never still accept say he don go. Because I dey with you on phone, We dey talk, e just dey complain sey make dey really feel fine. There's a woman dey prepare for take me to go hospital. 2 hours later and he's no more. Na so dis life short. Na so dis life short, we need for just live life with care. We no need for dey worry our skin for dis life. We no need for dey envy our brothers or sisters. We need for be happy everyday. We no need for dey try for be like dis person. You can never be like the other person. You can only be you. What we dey talk? We still lost another vibrant brother for Akwata for Cameroon. Just 2 weeks before me and that boy would chat on Messenger on Facebook. If you know the plans they be get am, as maybe the talk. But as I dey talk now so, he's no more. And would still take life that serious? And would still live life anyhow? Would dey still live way? Would dey just talk for person anyhow? Would dey just come mount a camera just dey insult people anyhow? We need to be very careful. We need to be very careful. Life be too short. We need to mind how we live our lives. Times they don't change. We are living in unprecedented times. You don't know what tomorrow will bring for you. Just try to live your best life. The little you have, you enjoy and share with those who don't have. Use the little you have to create, to make impact, to change somebody's life, to touch lives. Use the little you have to better somebody's life. No use the little wey you get am for go sit down under some person show wey dey insult people, wey dey play audios about their friends, people they called friends, and they betray them by recording. Don't use some money for go should also send super chat for that kind channels dem. We don't just abuse this super chatting for YouTube, for our 237 community. Person they talk to you need to give you any value. You dey give super chat. Person dey wey you be sister, a fellow sister should also dey curse another sister, say be barren. E not supposed to live. E be useless. And you super chat that person. Abeg, una can't give me that money. Make I go feed orphans in for Cameroon. Meet up me inbox, give me that money. Make I go help widows in for Cameroon. As I be dey talk before, wey that audio, that video be dey play, Dr. Ngasai music be dey sing. I be dey try to talk am say I get an organization where I dey help the less privileged back home. And for December, I dey get some support from Cameroon community for Usawa Day, and they be try for help pikin dem wey they lost their parents and for the crisis for Cameroon. And that video, I get a Facebook page, Hope for the Abandoned Foundation for Facebook, where if una go for them, I will see the pictures and for picking them. Small, 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 small picking them. They'll be orphans them. Their mommy they don't die. Their papas they don't die. They don't get even close to where them. I therefore I had this deep plan for send them, close them. I listen some pikin story where they come back from for farm with im mommy. They kill im mommy for a front. That pikin no fit even stand to share that story. I see even a sister wey that I be there for Boya. I used to see that sister from Munya Market. That sister was fine. I see that sister, so I nearly cry for that video. Even then for village, they suffer picking them, five picking them, because they kill a husband. People are going through a lot back home. Take that money so say I need to buy them. Even a one packet Maggi, it will help them. Right after can should also dey give super chat. For girls wey they don't for pay them, pay me they can't talk wetin they dey talk am. Abeg, my sisters, my brothers, we need for mind the way we dey live. This life be too short for where we need for think how we dey live our life. We need for reflect on our lives. Wetin we dey do am, each move we dey do am, we need for think. Anything we wan do am, you get to think how that thing fit help you, how e dey help the other person do the thing for the person. Any action, any talk wey dey comot for your mouth, think about yourself. This talk wey e dey comot from my mouth so, how people will see me? Because wetin dey comot for your mouth, e dey talk a lot about you, not even about the other person. And you wey dey lis ten, so tey you dey clap, wetin you dey think about? As I talk, make we use this period of Lent for reflect on our lives. Reflect on the things we do. Reflect on the actions we take. Reflect on the words that comes out of our mouth to a fellow human being. We reflect on our own thoughts, because wetin dey comot for your mouth, you don already that's why you don't know say it coming from your heart, your thoughts, everything put together before they come out. You have to think about that. I know say we were there for you to be out for money, but we need for be very careful the way we wan find the money, because no rush for back that money if e spoil your reputation. No run for back money where your life you go, because I dey see am for our community now, we things that dey go some way. Of course, we don't see someone they get a court case dem. How much will you spend am now? Even they contribute and give you. Was that not money that would have been used to do better things? Una will take another and go pay am for court. It makes sense. All of it council together so contribute money so that we go do some better thing for Cameroon, for better pay the lives of Cameroon. We come together now for contribute money for go pay for court. Is it worth it? I like that. Sacrifice your life for the truth. Sacrifice your life for the truth. Stand for the truth. Nobody is perfect. I get that well. Now why that I always talk say Our community dey the way we dey today na because say we Cameroonians dem, we dey ever feel say if person curse you, you must can curse that person back. No. We no dey back bad with bad. E never ever help solve any problem. Even God so no be happy with you. If you see a fellow sister do something wey no correct, correct that person with love. Na only for 237 community wey I see am say person do something wey no bad, you can't say one can correct that person, you still correct the person by doing that same thing and even worse. Two wrongs no fit ever make it right. We dey for here today na because of that kind life. Our community dey be so toxic now na because of that kind life. If you see a fellow sister do something, even a bad thing, there's a way you can still criticize or advise that sister in a humble way, in a nice way, just because say we'll be out for money. And not all this thing are because of money. Yeah. And I just dey sorry even the poor God because we dey make us dey even call the God name, dey call God name for these things dem. Even you deep in you know say you dey do am no correct, but you dey call God name. Chai, chai. How did we get here? We need for reflect. Not just dey follow people dem like a sheep. You need for the reason things dem. I know say at some point would be out for would be excited for some kind things dem, but we need for rethink because life no take your reputation go rub am for mud because say you wan be out for money or because say you wan fight for people. Fight for a just cause. Fight for thing wey you stand so you talk wey dem know say this person if you talk na because you know you talk say you dey fight for people dem, but they can't tell talk now say make dem pay you money you go crush people dem. That's not a just cause. You for stand so dey fight for the truth or the debunk na thing wey this person dey do and no correct in a nice way. No for dey for this level wey dey there today. As I talk, we need to reflect on our lives because life be too short. Let's think about our tomorrow. Think about your legacy. Think about what people think about or they'll talk about you tomorrow. Think about what way people will remember you for. Not just live life like even that one person feel remember you for that one good you don't do am for that person for the person. That's good enough. No live life where all man dey talk about you. Not even in a positive way, in a negative way. Or America, I don't for make video for our American mommy dem. We need for be very careful. Now Ukraine e dey fight with Russia. We don't know whether tomorrow it will end na how. Whether they will bomb na America, we don't know whether tomorrow go be na how. Una use una money wisely. Una use una money do things the way it will help people dem for our community. Una no use money for go give am dey insult people dem. As I talk, okay. Yeah, I just get some heavy heart for can't make this video because a lot to go on for the world now where as people in still just live life anyhow, just do things anyhow. We need to be very careful as I don't talk. Then the little we get time, try for member people in back home. People that dey over suffer for Cameroon. You don't must get plenty before you fit share. You want to talk for years. So I don't help you them. They know that because I get. Because I know sick people. I don't dey for that kind of position. I know it will me for suffer. The other day, another story again. Yeah, the other day, I be get to my uncle wey I don't live with him for some time from Tamurum Day, close from Cameroon. And this my uncle, he be of late, and his wife be there, see them on Tamurum, but I don't know if you get any how if you get the mommy number. You know actually get number though. You don't get number. Yeah. And it don't like it's just a lot for that mommy. It don't lost about four boys. We get six beginning, two girls and four boys. It don't lost the four boys then. And I just always should also I think about that my mommy so they and if you get where I fit contact it. Luckily I can't just stay for media for Facebook. I see some girl when they been at their neighbor pikin. That my main neighbor pikin. So I just connect with this girl and I ask you say, I just chat with you for messenger, ask you whether your mommy get number. Yes, he say, oh mommy get number, I did for WhatsApp. I say, I beg me give me that mommy number. So this girl give me mommy number. I don't chat less than two times with the girl in mommy. But each time while I dey talk with you, it been at some time where the mommy, then my mommy know the house, either they for market or we don't come up. Yeah, I don't call like two or three times. That mommy go for that mommy house. You need there for house. And so I can't show again now I call him. Even now on a Sunday, he say, okay, Monday now, that country Sunday, as we all know for Cameroon. So he will come, he will go, he will try for checking. If he did, he will call me. So that Monday now they call me. I be so happy to see that my mommy more than almost 10 years I never see, I never talk with tea, you know. So I'll be so happy for talk with tea and we talk a lot that day, like talk how life don't be for you. There's somebody I don't live with you for 1 year and I'd always call her a virtuous woman because that mommy, I think say it life, it play a critical role for my own life because that mommy no gets. But you hardly see me really complain. Even the time where we dey with tea, you dey see it even without nothing, she's always happy. As I talk, life no be easy with you. Wey you live for the house where we dey there and if you do it best, I no ever hear me complain or dey feel bad or dey get problem with im husband just because say life no easy. She was always very happy. So as I call it that day, if you see then after that, she put on that very beautiful smile. Even as I dey talk, I live with you, not even lost all the pikin. Even with which you don't go through, lost a husband, lost a four boys, life still be so hard on her. She was still having that beautiful smile on her face. So as we talk, the other mommy too be complain, talk your own kind health issues there. I be know you from even from time we stay with the quarter, she was always like having health issues. So he still dey complain, share a lot of stories that day wey if you recall as small as I be that time, he dey always drink some medications. He goes for village, go bring I dey tell say, "Mommy, no drink medicine again, no drink that medicine them again." You know, I was like always telling her not to taking those medications. So he recall all those stories and so we talk for this, we'll be so happy. So at the end now, I tell you, say I go send them some small thing. Oh, Guys, just a sec. Let me open my door. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I make this. I just share this story now for as I talk as I say I was sending that money. I used to open the door for this, yeah. I think I have to stop that. So this mommy, she was so happy, and I'm just drawing this like a lesson from her life for share with us. And I say, life be too easy. Life, no be na wetin we feel say life be. This life, we no need to dey complicate this life. Yeah, of course, life never ever be easy, and e no ever be easy. So we get to be happy with the little we get. We get to be happy with people. We get to be happy with their neighbors, with their family. If this mama no be dey in good terms with im neighbor sef, you know, fit get that time for really take that time for use the data for call, who talk all that long while. I dey talk now say I understand say some people dem dey wey dey just get their own terrible kind way of life, you know, but you fit avoid those people dem without necessarily picking up fight with them or having that kind of drama, you know. There are people who don't live with, even me, I don't experience life. I don't live with kind people. I know how people dem dey. I dey just look someone and so I just move my eye because this life is not worth fighting. There are things that are not worth fighting in this life. Life be too delicate. As I dey talk my life na testimony. If I start share my stories dem for this life, God, God don always be with me. So if you get that open heart, even I don get problem with people dem wey dey no like me just because I be so blunt, like be so honest, because I hate person wey dey lie. I hate person wey dey undermine people, wey dey look down on people. So I don always been that kind blunt person wey, you know, of course, they don't like person wey like we be truthful. Yeah, because our society now, we dey live life na for make friends because friends with benefit. Yeah, you see am say this person, that person if you go closer to you, if you can benefit something, yeah. Even that person do na which kind bad thing, you need to see am again. That's our society for us today. That's the life we live nowadays. But at the end, wetin you go tell God? Na life that. Family members the way they do things dem. Why dey see am say dey bug me, all that kind thing only for the separate family, only for the divide family. But when you don be that kind person, you stand up for talk, people don't like you. That's our society for us today. That's the world we live in today. But is that life? Na life that. So ma consider my mommy story, you know. As I talk with them, so I thought, okay, I was sending some small thing. It was not much. But all them, as we just finish, I just some few minutes, I just say I switch off my phone, I send them whatever one send them for them. It was not much as I dey talk. Even 10,000 for person of Cameroon now na a huge, a lot of money. Na plenty money for give am for person of Cameroon, 10,000 na plenty money. So as I give am, so after some about 5 minutes, as the money don enter for the mommy phone, because I send the money now for the other mommy Momo, so then share and give them my uncle my own, you know. So they send the audios them back for me for thank me. The other one sing like song, he sing songs so they say, you know, I'm there for that part as I talk. Life was not easy for our own house. And that mommy so the little things you do in people's lives, I think that will take myself to remember you there. Why me and don't forget this mommy? I'm there for that house. Life was not easy because even the little that go village, my own mommy would care for me. I come for the whole week, it don't finish. After 1 week, all things don't finish. And that mommy so that my uncle woman, his neighbor, he will survive me. I don't forget those kind of people. I remember every break, maybe they sell gateau, maybe they sell fish roll for Jubeches, Bamenda, Tamlung. Every break, this mommy will give me 2 fish roll. Every break, this woman will give me 2 fish roll. Sometimes I'll go buy one, he will add me two. I will chop. I never forget. That 2 fish roll would make me I never forget you. This is something more than 10 years today. More than 15 years. But I never forget that mommy. So not ever hold back for help some person because you feel say that is small. I say they thank me. I know they na for the proud for wetin I do am, but I just want to understand say life, we need to live life way. If you no dey tomorrow, make some people make dem remember you for something. Make dem remember you for some good thing because if that mama Abi say don die, I go cry and say, oh, that mama wey be dey give me fish roll, that mama wey be dey give me gâteau every break. That was something very you look and say it's small, right? But it saved my life at that time, and I still never ever forget. And then for the my own my uncle, woman way, you don't forget your own. For your own old you, he tell me say, mommy, he thank me for what you don't do am for you. He beg me say, if I ever think for send something for person for Cameroon, ma try for remember that one the way that people do not give help, wey do not give person if you think about them, give them only 500 francs way. If you buy Maggi there. My own talk already talk to you. The man don't get it own. You need to think about your own self. You think about others. Let me say think about people they do for your kind condition. And the life that we get to live on for this world. We don't get to be too self-centered. Where you don't get all that clothes then, you get all that shoes then, you get the best car, you get the best house, and then what? And then what? Who will use our blessings for bless others? If you are blessed, use your blessings to bless others. I never talk say person must God will use people for bless people. God will come down from heaven to come bless people then. God will use this person for bless you. And when you don't be a blessing to that person in life, no ever regret that. No ever feel bad say you don't help this person. Be happy for that person. I be make video the other day I talk say if you don't help somebody, you don't make that person feel free. If that person really say then for you don't then help and then me then they under your feet with feet trample on that person anyhow. That kind of help say God need to see him again. God need to see him say you don't help that person with a genuine heart. Who not be too self-centered because life no be guaranteed. Tomorrow, if you get small things, share with your person no get. Be happy for people. Be happy for your friends. Be happy for people's progress. Be happy because tomorrow no be guaranteed. So I just want everyone can talk for today. I just for use this Lent season. For say me all we use are like a moment to reflect, to for me all we know say tomorrow no be guarantee. So we get to mind the way we live our lives, live for our own way we fit live and try for better other people their lives. You our lives and they reflect on others. They reflect on people around us. You no must help na people for your neighborhood. If you see help people, any person wey come across will be in need, just be of help to that person. As I talk, I don't share a lot of stories for this video where I talk about my own life experience with how I don't lost people within these 2 years with pandemic and a lot where they go on. For we don't know about how tomorrow will be. Need for understand say life no be guarantee. And we get to be very careful the way our actions them, the talks that we talk for people, what you dey do, who you can't like camera talk, what you should done for your camera think. Try for reflect whether what you can should also share and for your platform. Is it helping people or is it putting people into depression? So, anyways, I don't be here for over an hour, and I really appreciate those who will be joining me later to watch this video. I know other platforms are on live today now as at this moment too. That's why I'm just here by myself, but that's still okay. Yeah, the message is out there. Anybody who come across this video, just make sure you watch and also share so others can also watch. So I'll end this live stream here. So please, if you join, give this video a thumbs up and also share so that others can watch. So thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.